everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the end of the month readings for April 2020, and I wanted to go along the lines of spiritual messages, because with everything that's going on at the moment in the world, I just thought it would be nice to get some messages from the other side, so to speak. And I've bought my crystal ball in for this reading because I've had this for over 20 years, and it is a traditional crystal ball, and I absolutely love working with it if I do one-to-ones with clients, because all I can say, when you use a crystal ball, it's called, you have to scry the actual wording for it. And all I can say is to describe it to you, when you scry into this, right, into a crystal ball, or you can do it in water. If you've never tried scrying and you are into tarot card reading and everything else, then it is worth a try, because I got into it, like I say, about 20 years ago. And it took a while for me to learn the technique, but when I actually got the technique, it was amazing. It's just, to me, it was like looking at a cine film. Black and white pictures were coming through on the actual, through the actual glass. So that's the what I'm going to be doing today, is using the crystal ball, and the cards I will be using for the messages are the spirit messages from John Holland. So I brought these into play today. I'm also using the Whispers of Healing Oracle cards, and that's by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. And I'm also using the Energy Oracle cards. These are quite a new deck to me, and these are by Sandra and Taylor. So that's just a little intro, so you know what I will be doing today, my lovelies. Okay, my lovely Aries, I am now going to be reading for you to have a look at what messages are coming in spiritually at the end of April, start of May. They're just short little readings that I wanted to do to bring the John Holland cards in, because they've got little spiritual messages on, and I just wanted to connect with the crystal ball just in case I do get any messages that I want to just put out that may connect with somebody out there. So I'm just going to move this out the way for you now, Aries, and we'll start shuffling and having a look at what the messages are coming in for you at the end of April, start of May. So we have strength. Okay, so it's saying here that spirit is giving you an extra boost at the moment. They know that you've been through a sort of difficult period at the moment with everything that's going on as well, but it's just saying here they are giving you the strength to get through a difficult time. Okay, I feel personal issues here on a romantic link with this reading for the Aries that I'm picking up with, and I just want to get another card off the energy cards just to marry up with this Aries, just to get a little bit more clarity. I do feel here that with the tiger element, okay, as well, if we can look at this card, I'm just going to show you this a bit closer. There's a tiger in here, but I do feel wings. Okay, it is layered. It's got like little scenarios in here, but I just feel, I'm looking at the wings attached to the tiger here, and it's saying that I feel some of you are being taken out of a tricky situation, but I do feel this is on a relationship stance. So I am going to shuffle the energy cards, which I have, and I've got this card here, and it's got community. Okay, so I do feel here that as I said, I feel this reading for you, the spiritual message that I'm getting through to you, I'm picking up with somebody who needs some guidance to offload their thoughts and feelings regarding an issue at the moment that is going on around them with a romantic partnership. I don't want to say friendship. I do feel like I want to say that there's an issue that spirit are aware of, where you're going through a rough period at the moment, and you're confiding in your nearest and dearest. Okay, with the community here, it's like you are trying to build up a community for someone to, have a listening ear to how you're feeling, how how this relationship is affecting you. It doesn't mean to say it's on a bad vibe either. The relationship stance. It could be that you're absolutely head over heels with somebody at the moment, and you want to share how you are. You know, this person has transformed your life, and I feel this is the message from Spirit to say, look, I can see, I can observe. You know, whoever this person is around you, they have transformed you from being a low level and just opened up your world basically, and they actually literally think the world of you. So this is the message that I'm feeling I'm connecting with the Aries today. So I just want to get the actual spirit message off the John Holland cards. But yeah, that's quite a strong message here. We've got this 4 and 6, which comes to a 10, which is a completion. Okay, so you've gone through a cycle here, but I do feel, as I said, I'm picking up with on the romantic side of things, and this is the message that I want to go with on the spiritual message. So I'm not going to give a general message for it, because I do feel this is connecting with somebody to say that there is somebody around you who has literally lifted you up. Okay, the scenarios and layers in your life, you know, that you have been in some low periods, but whoever this person is coming in on a love link, on a relationship level, who's already in your life at the moment. But I do feel I'm picking up with somebody who's recently just gone into a new relationship, and that's why you are sort of spreading the word around to your, you know, nearest and dearest, saying, oh, you know, I'm absolutely in love with this person. They couldn't have come in at a better time. They've lifted my spirits. They've transformed my life. Okay, and that's the message from Spirit, saying, you know, who's around you, saying they are aware that this person is good for you, and they are, you know, transforming your life. I'd rather go on the positive with the relationship side here. I don't really want to dwell on relationship splits, because I don't think that is what, now I've gone into the reading a little bit more, I want to stick with more the fact that there is somebody coming to an Arian's life. If this hasn't happened, it's going to be happening in the sort of next couple of weeks as we go through the end of April into May. It's saying here that literally the strength that you need around you at the moment, a person is going to be crossing your path that is literally going to transform your life on a love relationship level. Let's just have a look what the message is from Spirit. Let's just have a quick look for you. If it was on a general, then I just feel Spirit are saying to you, your life is going to transform. You've, you know, been on a low ebb, and you will have the strength to recover from this. And when it's got community, it's saying eventually, okay, eventually you know, you will be able to build up these networks and be able to get yourself back out there. At the moment, obviously, with everything that's going on and we're on lockdown and everything, it's just saying, even though we can't meet the ones that we love at the moment, it doesn't mean that to say that we have to isolate ourselves off, because we can still be a part of a community through social platforms and everything else safely. So that's what I want to feel if I wanted to put the message through on a general message. So the message here from Spirit, it's saying forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Now I feel the forgiveness message here through Spirit is about forgiving yourself, okay? Forgiving yourself here. You've been too hard on yourself of late, some of you, okay? But it's just saying here, you've got to learn to forgive. If somebody has, in a relationship, you know, done wrong across you, because I do feel that there could be an element here, even though there's a positive, having this spiritual message come through at the end with the forgiveness, it could be that there is, you know, you have to learn to forgive somebody that you may have split up with, okay, in the last sort of couple of months. But I do feel here it's about not being too hard on yourself, Aries. There's a message here from Spirit to say, whoever I'm connecting with, there's been an issue around an Arian, okay, where you've been too hard on yourself, okay. you've judged yourself, you've blamed yourself for something to do with a relationship stance, okay? But it's saying here you've got to learn to give that forgiveness, and move on from that and grow from it. So I'm just going to put my hands on here now and just see if I can get some actual spiritual messages for Aries. Okay, I'm picking up the name Lucy. So, and I feel that the Lucy is here on the earth plane. Just get a little bit more from this. And I have the name Peter, who's in spirit, okay, who is connected somewhere along the line with Lucy. Let's just see what else I get. Okay, I've got this message where I feel that whoever I'm connecting with, this Lucy, they've been trying to get get pregnant with a child, and at the moment it hasn't been happening. But the message from Peter is saying, this is where the forgiveness comes in, okay? Because you're blaming yourself thinking it's you, or you're blaming your partner thinking it's them, okay? And you're thinking, because you're trying too much, okay? This is the message that I feel that I need to pass out to somebody out there. It's saying you're trying too much, and it's saying if you can not focus on it as much as you have been trying, okay? And I've got a time period here of 3 months. They're telling me within 3 months, then this will happen, okay? So this is a message, a specific message, not going to resonate with everybody, but I had to just pass that message out. So my lovely Aries, I hope you can take something from that little spiritual message today, and I will look forward to reading to you next time. Take care then, my lovelies. Bye then.